We had an athlete just after the World Championship starting event in Germany this year receive a tweet from a troll. And the tweet said, "You didn't win a silver, you lost a gold." And what this says about winning is, of course, completely wrong. In this case, specifically in year 3 of the Olympic quadrennial, the 4-year cycle, year 3 is the setup year. You can win it, or sometimes you're better off in second place. It sets you up to launch into 2018, where you, at the Olympics, hold nothing back. You're after the best performance you can get. In this case, for the Canadian team, finishing second, as they did, was better than finishing first. The Germans finished first, and for them, for the Germans, it was perfect for them. 2 different scenarios, 2 different results, both perfect for each team. The Canadians came out of 2014 in Sochi in a mess. 2014 was a disaster year. Things went wrong for all 3 teams. All 3 teams died a death sequentially. Team 1 died, Team 2 died, Team 3 died. It was ugly and it was grisly. Then they come out of 2014, they go into the trough. The trough happens when things cycle down even further. So they died a grisly death in 2014. The trough hits them, they go down in 2015, they go down in 2016, and they go down in 2017. The week before the World Championships, they hit the bottom and they rolled up. Okay, perfect timing for them. They rolled up, it looked bleak and dark and miserable. And then they get to the World Championships, second, beautiful performance in the 2-man, 6th in the 4-man. All 3 pilots were good, push teams were good, things were good. They were solid second, perfect position for them. If they'd won medals, if they'd won that gold medal in either of those 2 events, it would have put too much pressure on them. We got things confused and messed up going into 2018. For the Germans, doesn't matter. They win, right, terrific. They're in a position that they have to hold now, and that's a good position for them. The Canadians would not have been in a good position if they had won leading into 2018. They have to get some things done and improve some things. They're in a position where they can go from here, they've got to go to there. They've got to go up. They have to rise. The Germans have to hold. Perfect positions for both teams. In some cases, it's best to be second, as in this case for the Canadians. And in some cases, it's best to be first, as it was for the Germans. Both teams are in perfect position to go into 2018. Perfect. Couldn't have been better. Could not have been better for either of the teams. When we get to the Olympics 2018, things change again. And the Germans being in the first position may not necessarily be. And the Canadians may be more like in the first position. But we don't know. But the launch position in year 3 was set up perfectly for both. Year 3 is to launch. Year 4 is to attack the podium. Both teams, perfect. We'll see what happens next year. It's shaping up to be one of the best Winter Olympics in bobsleigh of all time.